Reckless and irresponsible. That's what U.S. officials are saying about a recent Russian missile test that blew up a satellite, which then created hundreds of pieces of dangerous space debris, which in turn are now threatening the lives of astronauts on board the International Space Station. NewsNation correspondent Evan Lambert is live in Washington. So, Evan, what is the administration's response to this?
Nichole, the White House is not mincing words here, calling this missile test by Russia, quote, irresponsible act and pledging to respond along with allies. We know that the missile took aim at a defunct Russian satellite, breaking it into a lot of pieces, 1,500 pieces of space junk to be exact. And U.S. officials say that that threatens astronauts. I want you to listen to this back and forth in communication between mission control and astronauts up on the International Space Station.
The forward plan from here is right now we are planning to keep all of the radial hatches closed through tomorrow.
Russia rejected that astronauts are in any danger, calling U.S. statements about the missile test hypocritical. But according to NASA and Space Command, the resulting debris forced the 7 astronauts and cosmonauts on the International Space Station to close hatches, as you heard, and shelter in docked space capsules. 2 Russians are on board the space station, along with 4 Americans and 1 German. The White House condemning Russia's actions in an audio briefing on board Air Force One today.
This action demonstrates Russia's complete disregard for the security, safety, stability, and long-term sustainability of the space domain for all nations. This debris will continue to pose a direct threat to activities in outer space for years to come and puts at risk satellites all nations rely on for national security, economic prosperity, and scientific discovery.
And Space Command officials called this an attempt by Russia to, quote, actively deny access to and use of space by the United States and its allies and partners. Nichole?
All right, so Evan, earlier you mentioned space junk. This might be the first time some people are hearing that term. Kind of what is it and what kind of risk does it pose?
Well, Nichole, the official term is orbital debris, and really it is anything that is human-made that's floating around in space in Earth's orbit. And according to NASA, there are about 27,000 of these pieces of orbital debris that are out there that can be tracked, big enough to be tracked by the Department of Defense. They say because of the way that things move around in space so quickly, even a small piece can cause damage to a spacecraft like the ISS. Nichole?
Yeah, we're taking a look at that illustration there. Oh. All right, Evan, thank you for that. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.